And hello, friends. Happy Wednesday. I'm, as always, DM Daddy RPG, here to bring you tabletop role-playing experiences through the week. And the week starts with Vampire the Masquerade. Ooh, yay. Guys, look, we have all 4 people here. It's going to be great.
Yay.
Nothing bad's going to happen at all.
Just bonding and drinks.
Bonding.
Bonding.
Good times. Hi, Chi. How are you tonight? Guys, so first news. Next week, 2 new players. 6 little vampires in this coterie.
2 whole extra people for you to torch? To beat into, to help the coterie?
2 whole new people for you guys to all be ratchet together with. It's going to be great.
Oh boy. I can only imagine who it would be.
You know one of them and you don't know the other one.
That's fair. What are their ratchet levels, though?
High. Maximum ratchet.
They're friends with someone we know, so...
Dangerous levels.
You can make assumptions.
Degeneration X, thank you for the sub. 8 months going. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey.
You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you doing that.
Do what I can.
Guys, I am, as always, DM Daddy RPG. Daddy loves you. We are joined tonight by Dantastic, portraying Alan. Degeneration X, portraying Rosalind. Raven, played by Magic Ashley the Mage, the Brick. And, of course, everybody's favorite caitiff. Don't let the elders hear you say that. Monty, portrayed by Pierce Powertough.
I didn't say it.
Don't let him lie. He is everyone's favorite caitiff.
He's everybody's favorite caitiff currently because nobody else interacts with caitiff, really. Raven, tell us some stuff that happened last game.
We met Tony the guy, Tony G, Tony Giovanni, and his cousin, Vinny.
It still makes me happy.
Dan. Yes.
It still makes me so happy.
That eye roll.
Boo.
Yeah.
Boo everything.
Don't you boo that. Don't you boo that.
Where is it? Where's the emotes? I'm looking for a ghost. It's fine.
What?
Whatever.
Oh, yeah. I just went over something.
Ain't wasting time to scroll.
I do want to leave some for you guys.
Okay.
There was a bit that happened.
There's quite a bit. Rosalind.
Okay. So we chose the Ventru task, which is what landed us at that hotel.
Yeah.
We were looking for the mayor's mistress because she had disappeared, and the Ventru wanted to ensure he did not run again for office. And I met a friend under a bed who can turn into blood.
Yeah. And Monty?
Spending a whole lot of time in this brothel. We met the aforementioned Tony Giovanni, to acquire said blackmail because he was not willing to give up the mayor who was in his pocket for someone who was not in his pocket. We have exchanged the promise of 1 favor from each of us to be turned in whenever he wants, and he's got our blood. So we're gonna do some fun sub quests later.
It should be stated that is with the exception of Alan on the.
Oh yeah,
because Alan was not there. Yep. Alan is in no way bound to these contracts that were signed in blood.
Yep. Yeah. Also, 2 of us impressed the Ventru.
Correct.
Yeah, a whole 2 of us.
One of you still doesn't exist.
Yep.
Not to them.
That obfuscate will just pop in when nobody's paying attention. Just, oh no, I'm still here. It's fine.
Oh, Imani got his car back.
Yep.
He did get his car back.
Can't
For
forget about that.
freezies.
For free, and it got detailed.
As a gesture of good faith
Better
from
than
everybody's, from the guy.
Tony the guy.
Man of his word.
Indeed.
1 second.
And absolutely of average height.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. I had completely forgotten about that entire segment.
We don't talk about that stuff.
Nope. He is a completely average and acceptable height.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I 100% forgot that it was actually the vendor we accepted that request from.
Yep, sure was.
You don't have to remember who you work for. It's fine.
It's the most successful we've ever been.
It was
What do you
indeed
mean?
a very successful night for you guys.
I remember who we worked for.
We helped out the Nas too. We did a good job with the Nas.
Not as good though.
Yeah.
Not as good, but Monty was a better one.
Even though we got our asses kicked, we did a good job. With the
I was in
sheriff,
the alligator's
too.
mouth.
I was talking
I
about
would
the
gladly
sheriff.
go back.
Nobody
Okay,
even
I'm about
got
to say.
eaten in any way. It was a good night.
Gladly go
Hey,
back
those
to the
people in the
alligator's mouth
alley,
and deal with
they
the
got
monster
bullied.
again.
Another fun-filled Wednesday gather. Blah, blah, blah. Elders being elders. Blah, blah, blah. What do you mean this thing? Blah, blah, blah. Gargoyles aren't real. Blah, blah, blah.
Sorry, the
Etc.
gargoyles aren't real.
Etc. Etc. So that came from your primogen, Raven.
Which is real funny considering something that some of ours can do.
What you talking about? Anyway.
And elders said that gargoyles aren't real, therefore gargoyles aren't
Things
real.
are not real.
Uh-huh.
Yay, Ivory Tower.
What?
And you guys get pulled inward. Elder Santiago, now sober from his fun times with Mardi Gras and the Toreador. The fun times you guys could have had, but you didn't.
You know,
Always regrets.
I'm gonna blame it on Rosalind and Monty for not wanting to go interact with the Toreador.
You know what? You can blame anything you want on Rosalind. She can take it.
Good. I'm blaming all of Raven's abandonment issues on Rosalind.
It's going to be really harsh when Rosalind actually also abandons Raven.
Right.
Oh, we can get rid of Monty
That's right. Raven's just gonna go sit on top of a building and wait for the.
and wait for the sun. Way to be very appropriately 90s emo and angsty. Beautiful.
Like the crow face
Here
painting.
comes the sun. Sorry.
It's fine. Elder Santiago's gesturing for you all to come quick.
Scamper, scamper.
And head pats.
Looking a lot
Adoration.
better than you were the other night, or than last week.
I do not know what you mean. I was having a great time last week. And I'm having a great time now because I see your beautiful faces, my children's. More another round of head pats.
Oh, Elder. It's good to see you too.
It's good to be seen. So, new things have kind of lined up, and who knows what it will be but your options this wonderful March the 1st.
More stuff. All right.
More stuff. The sheriff requires assistance again. Not out in Decatur, anything crazy. As far as I know, nothing to do with the Sabbat. But the news of a gargoyle. Very alarming and curious. And he needs help looking into that.
Well, like on a building? They're putting up gargoyles on a building?
Maybe. Could be. You know what? That's for you to find out. should you choose it. The Scourge, very pleased with what you did last time for him. Could use your assistance again. And then, of course, the Bruja have another situation.
Oh.
Well, I just don't know on this one, y'all.
Talk of gargoyles intrigues me slightly.
As always, it is your decision. Just try to be safe.
Do we know, like, anything else about the other ones? I mean, we know the gargoyles.
I do not. The officers keep things to themselves for the most part.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
You can always ask them.
But, like, by the time we're asking, if we're like, oh, no thanks, it doesn't really look good, so.
That is why you have me as your social shield.
Hey, Alan. You haven't been around for a little while. You want to go and, ask the Scourge and maybe, like, Bruja, like, what they need done?
Or I can speak with them.
Well, that would just be so helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Elder, is there anything you object to about that?
No, I think he's asking you directly.
No, I don't. Alan can come talk to the NPCs. That's why I just said you could always ask the NPCs.
That's why I said you should ask the NPCs.
All right.
Well,
Oh,
Let's go ask the
there's one thing
NPCs.
we must do because I'm that kid who's like, don't forget the homework.
Are you going to go Bruja or Scourge first? They're different NPCs, so of course I have to portray different things.
Scourge.
Scourge? All right,
Let's
you
go
weren't
visit Scourge.
you weren't here for the description of the Scourge last time. So the Scourge is an Assamite, not a child of Hakim, a full-blown Assamite who mysteriously ended up in Atlanta and mysteriously ended up joining the camp. This is long before they become part of the Camarilla in general and the editions of Vampire that you're used to. It's weird. It's odd. He's scary. You can find him in his NPC animations. One second. Sitting in a kind of shadowy corner, head down, hood drawn up, one knife out, just constantly sharpening the knife while he waits for any form of interaction. As you approach, his head will come up. Ah, one of my anarch sleuths, it would seem. Have you come to help me, your good friend the Scourge?
Yes, we were wondering if you could tell us what it was you had in mind. Could you tell us a bit more about what you need?
I need assistance.
Sir.
I need assistance in a very delicate and yet vital manner to the Masquerade. The most hallowed tradition of this great sect.
Tell us, what's the nature of this concern for the Masquerade?
Well, your investigation a few weeks ago proved very fruitful. And there's been more research, more looking into things done, and we have found an alarming number of caitiff that needs trimming.
I see. Thank you.
You are
That's
very welcome. Do you accept this quest?
We'll get back to you on it.
Goes back into PC animation. Dumpster fire remote.
It's appropriate.
That is this game in a nutshell. Going to the Brewha. Brewha are all out in the parking lot. You know, doing standard Brewha things. Being rebels. Drinking booze. Hitting on girls. And dudes. Talking about cars and stuff. Sitting on motorcycles.
The good thing we only sent Alan.
And as you go approaching, they're like, oh, watch out, here comes old man Ventru.
Oh, we bring one.
Man, we were hoping for the hoary version of Rosalind. Why are you here?
I'm here because, well, let's put it this way. It's your preference that I'm here today.
No, it's really not.
It's really not.
It's really not our preference. Our preference would be hoary Rosalind.
Well, be that as it may, you've got me.
What do you want, old man?
Well, I hear that the Brewha have some troubles they need sorting out.
I mean, we don't have troubles we need sorting out. We just are so busy doing other more important things. Said it's like a bottle breaks and two dudes start fighting in the parking lot.
Anything you'd like an extra hand with?
Yeah, some follow-up kind of stuff. There's a whole I don't know if Elder Santiago filled you in, but like there's like a whole like militia thing happening out in Stone Mountain, and there's just some follow-up on that. There's like some paper trails that have kind of gone wonky, and so clearly somebody's like still like puppeteering and pulling strings. And, well, we're not really equipped for that kind of stuff.
That might be something we could help with.
Do you accept this quest? Sips on a flask.
I'll get back to you. So...
Goes back to his animation in the parking lot.
Well, I bring it back to the others to see what they have to say.
How does Alan relay the information to the others?
Well, we could do the long version, which is go back, tell them, and then come back and decide which to pick. Or I could just give them a call on a local payphone or whatever. See where they want to meet up.
You're still at the gather. Everybody's there. You just went to talk to the NPCs alone.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Okay, so
Just what words will you use?
What words will I use?
Yeah, how will Alan describe the potential tasks to the rest of the coterie?
Okay, so guys, here's what we've got. We can either kill a bunch of caitiff, or we can do some investigating shit for the Brewha.
We still don't even know what to do.
Well, definitely not that first one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is the Gargoyle one out?
We haven't even gone. None of us have gone to talk to the sheriff unless Alan did. And it's.
We already kind of know what one that is. So, what kind of investigating stuff?
It's complicated. It was, dude, I was not able to keep track of all of that.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
So the only one we really know much about is the Gargoyle. Raven, you were interested in that.
I'm very interested in that. Would you like me to go talk to the sheriff?
Well, to be honest, we probably could use a little bit of, I don't know, redemption. The other job we did for the sheriff didn't go so good.
That's the other video game. Vampire Masquerade Redemption. Don't mind me. I'll see
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I'll see myself out here.
Jeez. I thought you were talking about, like, I had gotten my games mixed up, and I was like,
Wait, what?
No.
Oh. Well,
I'm not saying it's not possible, just how?
Well. Do you want me to
Which
go
one do you want to do?
Personally, the Bruja sounded a little friendlier to work with.
Between, but like you didn't remember what they told you?
No, it.
All right.
No,
Seems Alan's memory is slipping in his tender age, in his twilight years.
In my twilight
froze out
years,
low.
oh boy, I have so many ahead of me. God help us.
Go talk to the sheriff. See what's up with this gargoyle.
Well, do we want to go back and?
We're
Okay,
still
but like,
at
what's a gargoyle supposed to be like? Is it just like a statue?
the think. Sentinel. Actually, yeah, think kind of like a sentinel in a way.
Raven, you would know you're not supposed to talk about gargoyles.
And that's all I'm really going to say on the matter because we're not really supposed to talk about them.
How are we supposed to look for something we can't talk about?
That's where the fun of it comes in. Besides, he's probably just going to have us try to investigate and track down rumors of it.
I mean, are they magic? I mean, I'm clearly the deciding vote here, so
Keeping in the whole, not really supposed to talk about it, it's just, you're just going to see Raven go,
okay. Well, I guess that one sounds a little investigating too. And since Alan doesn't really know what the other one is about,
I mean, it's the bra. It might have something to do with that whole fighting thing that Elder of Santiago talked to us about before when he came back from it. Forever
yeah,
ago.
if that's the case, I don't really think we should be fighting.
But I could just
Right.
be, I'm just speculating though, so.
I guess I vote the thing we're not supposed to talk about.
Alan, are you okay with doing this?
Totally okay with doing this.
Alright. And with that, Raven's gonna just start walking off towards the sheriff. The other two can follow if they want.
Are we gonna roll for like blood?
Yep, I was gonna wait till after gather for it.
Okay.
Oh yeah. He wants us to be extra thirsty.
Cool. Just making sure I remember. Just making sure I remembered what the gargoyle's weaknesses is in tabletop. Perfect.
This
Good
sounds
job.
fine. I think
It's-
we made a great decision.
Getting so much blood. We're
Gonna
probably
be,
gonna
it's
die.
gonna be great. Everybody's coming in with new characters next week. Let's go.
Yeah. Magic and bullshit. Why not?
Sheriff is at his usual where you can find him doing his NPC animation of just staring out a window, looking over the night sky, the skyline of Atlanta. Just watching, waiting, and as you approach, he turns
It is yours. Sheriff.
to face all of you. And then, like, immediately has to look down because here comes Raven. Ah, hello again.
Who are you?
Hello there, Sheriff.
Gives a slight curtsy, even though not wearing a skirt.
How does the night find you, young ones?
Well, guess ready for some tasks.
You get
Heard
to
you
the
had
right...
some. Heard you had a task involving something a little special.
I do have to say, Raven's terribly excited about this. We're all excited to help, but she's extra.
I'm sure she is.
Extra.
Oh, shit. We gotta hydrate, but I don't have hydration. 1 second.
Panic!
1 second. Panic!
The trail I made to the flavor of the night. Very nice. Hello, satyrs.
Maxed out. Thank you for the hydrate, friend. I appreciate you. Oh, I like that cat pet. It looks like a... Oh, no, that's not a hand petting it. I don't know what it is. But it could be a kitty getting scratches, which is always a good
No.
Sadie, what are you doing?
Whatever Sadie wants.
She's pawing at the end of my bed.
He's smug.
Nope, she just left.
Heck yeah, he is. He caught me off guard. I wasn't ready. Ugh. I'm quite sure she is very happy to potentially delve into this task. There's rumors of a flying creature moving through the night sky in the skyline of Atlanta. Shaped, as someone described, if you believe tabloids, pulls out Atlanta tabloid newspaper that you can get from everything. It's like a gargoyle.
That's real.
Anything else it could be?
Some other winged creature of the night?
How many of those are there?
At least 5.
Yeah.
That's too many. I don't.
But here's the thing, Rosalind. If this is actually a gargoyle, as the tabloid there would say,
If it is, you're not going to be able to tell anybody about it.
but it could have some serious implications if we were able to capture it and study it.
You won't do anything with it. It's not yours.
Yeah.
The sheriff chuckles
Oh.
at that.
I
How many of these
personally,
four-winged creatures can just like eat us? Like a lot of them, most of them, 4 to 5.
at least 2. If I had to take a guess.
Just gathering information here.
I don't know if this one could, but I don't really want to find out. But
Well, we're already in it. Whereabouts was the
hence
scene
the butt.
flying?
The last time it was seen flying was around the roof of the Bank of America building. If you want to see that, just look at the screen of the stream. The big tower there next to Alan, next to the map, is the Bank of America building.
Ah,
Oh,
big
damn.
boy.
The highest tower in Atlanta.
How will we know if that is what it is?
Oh, boy.
It'll be incredibly ugly, rocky, and fly around.
So literally, like for. Okay.
Quite
Okay.
literally, if something off of one of the towers
Learning something. new every
Animated.
day. If we do find it, what are we supposed to do?
Bring it back here.
Bring him. Mm.
so we need to incapacitate and transport a gargoyle.
Or convince it. Wouldn't recommend trying to fight it unless you're fighting for your life.
How do they speak English? I don't.
I think most.
I mean,
I wouldn't know. I've never met one before.
Me neither. I have so many questions.
Well, I suppose if it was from here,
How long have people been seeing it?
About a week now.
No,
Has
being
it ever like
dramatic.
landed anywhere or just flying around up there?
You tell me.
Okay. Fun. Like, broader question, is there anything else you know?
I know that it sticks to the tall buildings.
Okay, then I'm done.
all right. Any more questions for the sheriff before we depart? Alan?
no, sounds like we're going to the Bank of America building or wherever the heck else.
It is stuck to the downtown area,
Downtown area.
where the tall buildings are.
You should be very familiar with the downtown area, Alan. That is Venture territory.
Yep.
All right.
Let's go check it out.
Oh, Rosalind's car.
To Rosalind's car, because Monty's not there to drive.
And Rosalind had the car of her own.
Truth.
And Raven was a little disrespectful towards it.
Well, listen, we're all gonna get eaten doing Raven's thing this time,
Hey,
so
hey.
better be even.
Raven.
Oh, you're gonna be okay. How about doing myself?
And everybody's moved over, and cool, and perfect, and good, and... Alright, first roll of the night. Everybody's favorite. That guy's roll me 1d10.
Wow. Hey, Matt.
Oh, then Rosalind gets the perfect opposite. Hey, Raven.
Hey, Matt, can I use one of my lucky rolls for that?
Is your stream up?
It says I'm at 0 viewers right now, but it hasn't said that I've gone offline. Oh, now there's an alert. Dropped
No, it's
frames.
okay.
Drop
Cool.
frames detected. Stream has disconnected. Attempting to reconnect 4 minutes ago.
It shows that you've been live for 3.
Huh?
So there's
What?
2 people on there.
I tried to join again and it's not showing you online.
Weird.
Hang on, let's see if this goes through. Yeah, that went through.
Eh. Weird.
Weird. Okay.
Weird. Maybe our internet's dying again.
That might have been what happened earlier when you got, like, kind of glitchy. I thought it was my end.
Now I see you're back.
Cool. You can use one of your lucky rolls if you so desire. Just remember that those are, I believe, finite.
Yes, 3 per session.
Per session?
Per session.
Could have sworn that was
You're
per,
net-
could have sworn it
You
said
are
per
just-
story.
You are just naturally lucky. 3 times per session you may roll. Re-roll 3 undesirable rolls, even if the rolls result in a box.
Lucky. You were born lucky, or else the devil looks after his own. Either way, you may repeat any 3 failed rolls per story, including botches, but you may only try once per failed roll.
Okay, then I might have copied the updated version. By accident. Okay. Okay, hang on. Group vote on this because I only have 3 of them. Should I do it? Otherwise, this is about to be very fun.
They are yours, not the group's.
I'm not answering. Do whatever you want. You can get some food. Or herd. Just buy Herd.
You can't spend XP for backgrounds. You have to earn those.
No.
Really?
Really?
Yup.
It's not like LARP. It's not like LARP at all.
I did it. I went ahead and spent it. It was worth it. It's the only one I've used so far. It was worth it. It was so much more worth it than it.
That was actually the most worth it could be.
Right. One lucky. Gone forever. 2 remain.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Rosalind, you're really good. Raven, you're really good. Again, remember to mark off them with the X's and then take the X's away as you spend blood through this. If you spend blood through this, of course. Jen definitely looks like an angel. And Alan, give me a self-control roll there, pal.
All right.
But like in a good way, right?
All right. So that's self-control plus what, or is it just self-control?
Just self-control. This is for your hunger frenzy. Because you only have
Unless
3
you
blood.
have
Slash roll,
That go through.
then 3d10.
Slash.
You are not hunger frenzying. Good job. Good roll. Good roll. Good roll. But man, you need to eat. You need to eat. It's going to get dicey, potentially.
Alan, you feeling okay? You're looking a little peckish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little pale under the gills.
Wants to like pick you up like a chicken sandwich or?
People sandwich.
Oh. Well. Good luck with that.
Yeah, we got to get one of them stores.
And there are plenty of people out here walking about. Hold on, let me find my human symbol. I know I've got them somewhere. Hominids. We'll just use the ones from Werewolf.
You know what? They do work.
They do. Copy. Out here in the busy streets of downtown Atlanta. Don't know why my voice just cracked like that, but it's whatever. We're going with it.
It's a coming of age story.
I was about to say Matt's going back through puberty.
You have no idea. I hope so. There was a lot of making out happening when I was going through puberty. You know one thing about me? I like the making out. So there's a whole bunch of people around here Alan could try to potentially feed from should he so desire. Try to lure off down an alleyway or whatnots. Old man Alan. Or Alan could just try to muscle through with only 3 blood. His call.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to do the sensible thing and feed. It would be fun to see how ratchet we can get with 3 blood.
More like sledgehammer.
Oh fuck, my sledgehammer. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to this one and ask.
Coming out today.
Well, that's the fun thing. That's the fun thing, real quick, Alan.
Mm-hmm.
What is your feeding restriction?
Oh,
Good year I've been through.
crap! What is my feeding restriction? Director perfection. Is this on my sheet? Because I'm not seeing it on my sheet.
It is not.
I don't think this is something that you had to like come up with like backstory and stuff wise. So
Oh, I thought it was my own
Okay.
thing.
It is a clan thing, but he still has to
You just
pick
gotta
it.
pick one.
Okay, so I'm just going to say these people have to be connected. Either they have to know or be related to someone who's moving and shaking things in the city.
That's way too broad. No. Every three persons it's like I've got stuff going on. No. You do something like you can only feed off deeply religious. You can only feed off redheads. You could only so on
All
and so
right,
forth.
dudes with brown hair.
Dudes with brown hair.
Dudes with brown.
Dudes with brown hair.
That eliminates
Now for the
about
fun
half
part.
the population.
Now for the fun part. Evens or odds?
Ooh, evens.
You are in luck. There's at least 3 brown-haired people here. In this group of mortals. Alright, so
And
I don't got any money, old man. Leave me alone.
excuse me, sir, do the carpet match the drapes? No.
What? What the fuck? You know what?
Hey, buddy, would you mind coming over here, please?
Pop!
I got popped.
Yes, he
Okay.
punches you. Does absolutely no damage, though.
Oh, well,
Hey, it's carpet match drunk.
he
What
was a
the
bit sport
fuck?
about it.
Yeah!
Okay. I'm all right. Gotta try to passion that one down. Charisma, empathy.
Thinking of mesmerizing him down, or forgetful minding it.
1 second. Somebody has declared they're doing something first.
You got it.
Humanity 3? Or no, what's his humanity?
Humanity's 10 because he's a human.
Bless you.
He's a decent, normal human. Not one of them gang members that you have been...
Ha! Good luck.
Yeah. Alright, Alan, you said you were going to try to mesmerize them.
Yes, wits plus subterfuge.
What is the mesmerism?
3 and 3. So,
What is your dominate command?
mesmerism is. I was using forgetful mind, and I was going to suggest you get the original comment.
What?
Sure, you can do that if you want.
Or you know what? Screw it, mesmerism.
Well, that's why I was real confused when you said wit subterfuge.
Yeah, let's do that as mesmerism. Hey, just come with me down this way, and we saunter off. That's the goal.
That's what it's going to be. Okay.
What now?
I said now roll it.
Is that what you already rolled, Dan?
Yep,
That
I
was
was.
his forgetful mind is what he rolled that. There it is.
That was my forgetful mind that I rolled, and I was just going through and double checking. All right,
Cool.
how'd the one do me?
One's enough. Goes off with Alan to some secret dark alleyway in the streets of downtown Atlanta, and nom 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 nom. Now, Alan, how much blood are you taking? Anything beyond 5 could potentially put them at risk of dying.
I'd like to take 5.
Add 5 more blood to your 3, so you should have 8 X's in your blood pool.
All right.
1 second.
I think there's a bear cub in the living room.
As I add blood to all these NPCs, just in case. We need to come back for more bloods. Perfect. Alright, Alan comes back looking a bit more fresher, a bit more ready, a bit more happy to exist in this unlife.
We're feeling better.
One could
Flash
say
my pearly reds.
One could say that he got that sip.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Got a bit of that sip on my drip.
no. That was so bad.
And Rosalind,
Good.
take 2 bashing.
Ow.
1, you can thank Ashley for that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I did that earlier.
I didn't.
The stream was actually back.
And what had happened to cause Rosalind the sudden pain is something falling from the night sky upon her, leaving a little bit of a smear down that white shoulder thing, and corpse of a raccoon just rolling off of her onto the pavement.
No, ew. No. Ew.
Wow.
You're just being ruthless to raccoons now, Matt. I love it.
Immediately looking up.
Perception investigation.
Hey, Matt,
What?
is there any open wounds on this raccoon?
Nope. Except for, the impact on Rosalind and,
Oh. So there's no exposed blood?
no.
Okay.
Hey, against the moonlight in the clouds, you think you see something large flapping up there, heading towards a skyscraper. Can't really tell. Damn you, clouds.
Well, it's not a bird. It's not a bird, and planes don't flap.
What? What's not?
Look, damn guys, did they miss it?
Rosalind, evens or odds? Raven, evens or odds?
Evens.
Rosalind, he points it out. You can kind of see and make it out. Raven, you're just like, what? Where? There's so much night sky.
There's so much bright light in Raven's eyes at the moment.
It's true. The city of Atlanta is very well lit. At least downtown is.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe that's a thing. Well, I don't know how to get it down here.
Well, what's in that direction? Where's it heading? Where does it look like it's heading?
Could be any number of tall towers off in downtown Atlanta.
Oh, Jesus.
But you do know that the Bank of America building is that way.
I think we should start with the Bank of America building. At the very least, if he's not there, we'd be able to see him.
We'll start heading off that way, I guess.
Better anyway.
Would it be?
The Bank
Da Bath.
of America
Yep.
building.
I honestly did not realize that was the Bank of America building on the backdrop for game, by the way.
It is the most prominent feature of the Atlanta skyline.
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a very... I love the glass roof on the top.
It's very pretty and fun to look at. All right, you guys start heading to the Bank of America building. And of course, when you get there, shutter doors are like down. It's like one glass door that's like open, but like totally locked. Cameras everywhere. It is the Bank of America building.
Picture is all weird.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting in there.
Oh, there's ways to get in.
Not without being seen by like 24 security guards.
Well, are there really 24?
I don't know. It's a fancy building.
I mean, the way I see it, just going in there, if there are that many, one of them's going to pull an alarm.
I don't
That's
think we can even get in without an alarm sound. Are there any other buildings like surrounding it that seem more accessible?
There are. But if the gargoyle is way up top, there are no buildings around it that would be able to get to it.
But we could maybe get a... Is there anything tall enough to at least get a better look?
Yes. Nope, you don't.
I can also try talking our way in.
Alan, what merits did Alan take? All right, cool. Jen, because you have the common sense merit. Very prominent building, very elite, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some manner of influences could be useful here.
Okay. I honestly don't know how to use influence in this version, so I appreciate.
With the exception, so unlike LARP, which requires you to have like a whole bunch of specializations for like each dot and whatnot, in tabletop, if you have influences, you can just be like, meh, this seems like it's connected to elite. I'd like to use my 1 dot of influence for this thing, or so on and so forth. And between the 3 of you, there are 4 influence actions that could be used per session.
Well, I'll go ahead and use one then, to see if I can get somebody to like let us in and around the building. Gain access to the Bank of America building.
Yes, Miss Rosalind, of course. We will happily give you and your investment partners a potential look around the building here after hours. We'd be happy to accommodate, as always, as we'd love new clientele. Just give us 5 minutes.
Wonderful.
Just give us 5 minutes to get someone down there for you.
Of course, take all the time you need.
We will still try to achieve within 5 minutes. But thank you.
Perfect. Okay.
Then you had strings in high places, Rosalind.
Some people owe me favors. But this is somebody I met. Oh, never mind. It's not important. They're coming down within 5 minutes to let us in. Anybody need to do anything in 5 minutes? Okay.
Matt,
Yes.
are there any drugstores around the area? where one could say possibly get their hands on a compact mirror.
I mean, what are the chances I'll have one?
That is that. You know, Raven doesn't have the common sense to ask that.
1 second. I'm pulling up a map.
Okay. Because I don't know it.
That's whether I have one on me.
We could. But your guesses on that have been good. Mine have not. My rolls tonight just.
There is a Walgreens 2 miles away that's open 24 hours.
Well, Rosalind, if you don't mind, would you be willing to take me down to like the nearest Walgreens or? There's something I kind of want to pick up that might be useful for this.
Okay, but like how far away is far away? Because I gotta meet the guy.
Just a couple minutes down the road.
What?
Don't worry. Like,
No,
we
I'm
can-
worried. What do you need? Because
Just a mirror.
you look fine,
That's not why I need the mirror.
and I'm
Thank
worried
you,
again. I'm worried again.
Don't worry, it has nothing to do with drugs.
That is not my concern.
Well, what's your concern?
What? Why do you suddenly need a mirror?
In case things go south, it is my backup plan.
Can you maybe use more words?
I could.
How big does the mirror gotta be?
Not very big. Like, maybe a compact mirror would work. Don't tell me you have one on you.
I'm afraid to check, to be honest, Raven.
I'm
I
not.
like to look in my little purse.
Your little purse.
My little purse.
Your little purse.
It's not for anything bad.
Evens.
Hey. You were
I'll
on
shut it back
fire.
up.
You were on fire with the evens and odds tonight.
It's okay. I'm sure I'll pay for it later in rolls. I'll shut my purse back. I do not hand Raven anything. If you need it, I've got one. But it just matches my complexion perfectly, so I'm just gonna wait and see.
I promise you will get it back. Truthfully, all I need is the glass.
Well, you know what good is compact without the glass? It's half the reason you buy it. You just say the word, and I will hand it over.
May I please hang on to the compact mirror? I promise you will get it back before the end of the night.
Here's the thing, you're being real dodgy about it.
I am dodgy about everything.
And that is, you know, just one of the things I know and love about you, Raven. Makes you so unique.
Okay. If you give me the mirror, I will show you later why I needed the mirror.
Oh, well,
After
I'm sure I'll find out the hard way.
No. Like, we'll just go like to the bathroom when we get into the building. I'll show you. Trust me. No, it's not. Hang on. Now get your mind out of the gutter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I promise.
Where does your mind go? No, you know what?
No, knowing Delilah is in there, it thing.
Why are you gonna talk about her? She ain't here.
Yes, I am.
She ain't here.
You're right. She's not here. I would like to keep it that way, but I would also like to keep myself intact, and it could be useful later if need be.
And for that, you need my mirror.
I will give it back.
Why do you always pretend like I'm not here?
I know you'll give it back, but I'm worried what's gonna happen in between the two things.
being very rude right now, Rosalind.
Okay, Rosalind. If you will let me get close to you, that way I can whisper this in your ear. That way.
Oh, do you accept my telepathy?
Oh yeah, sure. We'll go with that. I forgot about you having this ability. It's part of our field that allows me to walk through walls and shit.
She's lying. I'm always here.
Can I hear Delilah during the telepathy? Hi, Delilah. I know you're always here.
Don't encourage her.
I'm not encouraging.
Also, can you take people with you when you walk through walls?
As far as I'm aware, no.
Oh, so if things go south, it's just you escaping.
No. I was actually going to use it for scouting the area. I promise. No tricks, no lies, nothing. Just that's honestly what I was going to use it for. We don't have Monty with us.
There's quite a bit of a mission happening here.
We don't have Monty with us, and we need someone who's able to get into places, as you know. It's kind of my specialty, and look, it can be trickier in bait.
Rosalind will go back to speaking out loud, so she's not going to be rude. All right, here's the deal, Raven. I will trust you with this, but if you disappoint me, I will probably remember it for a good long time. I will forgive you, because that is the Lord's way, but I won't forget.
So is that a yes on handing me the compact mirror?
I am waiting
I'm
for
letting
you
me
to
borrow
accept
it?
my conditions.
Okay. Take the compact mirror, slip it in my back pocket. You know, holding a grudge forever is a very, very long time, considering we're immortal.
I mean, first of all, I didn't say forever. I said a very long time. Second of all, I didn't say a grudge. I said I would forgive you. Because who couldn't, you know? I have the spirit in my heart. However, I will not forget. That is what I said.
Via telepathy, you're just going to hear, you know, I was a disappointment to my parents, and now I'm here.
Well, it sounds like you should really talk to somebody about that.
No, therapy's expensive. So, Alan.
Telepathy ends.
Anything new with you?
Oh, you
Need
know,
anything from my purse? I think I got like an eyeliner, maybe some tweezers, tissue.
oh, well. Has anything new happened with me? I just had a nice time away from the city. I had some things to address. I decided to take a little leisure time while I was away. It was good.
Oh, how's your nice little chauffeur guy doing?
Wimbledon, that was his name, right?
Oh, God.
Wimbledon.
Wensleydale or Whippersnapper or whatever. I've decided to call him today. None of those is his real name.
Disrespectful.
What was
He
his
just
real
wants
name?
the best for you. He's so attached. I've never seen a man like that before. So devoted to his employer.
I can almost guarantee you.
Good old Jeeves.
Horrible.
When he's bad, I call him Chives.
Don't do that.
You're gonna give that man a poor man a complex.
Son, he's working for me. He's gonna have a complex.
He definitely got a kink, that's for sure.
Oh, Jesus.
Raven! That is inappropriate.
I mean, man in uniform. What can I say?
The both of you, I swear.
Hey, Alan's the one that went and immediately asked some guy if the carpet matched the drain.
I needed to make sure he had brown hair.
I will pray for y'all. The both of you.
I mean, I know they got that just for men out nowadays. You don't know.
Matt, please tell me the guy has a right friendly.
I don't know. I like where this conversation's going. Be honest, listening to you guys antagonize Rosalind has been low-key, great so far.
Oh,
I like how
don't
this
worry.
is just 4 hours of us backing each other into corners and seeing what happens.
Seeing how you
That's
fight your way
interesting.
out.
This is just 4 hours of the gaslight session, don't worry.
The door will pop open. The one non-shuttered but like electronically locked and everything opens, and there is a security guard and a gentleman in like some slacks and a very nice like business suit with like some lapel pin and like a security badge and everything. And he's just like, hello there. You must be the new potential financees. Please, this way. This way.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I know we were just popping out of the blue and everything, but I'm glad you just
Oh,
so
anything
accommodating.
for our most elite clientele.
Rosalind will head on inside.
Followed by Raven.
Followed by Alan.
Because Raven's gonna have to pretend to be the good child today.
This gentleman we've just met feels like he's on South Park.
Feels like what?
Just
He's on South Park.
like every 8 seconds, just
Oh,
Buddy. Well, welcome to the Bank of America
Enjoy.
building, the most elite financial institution within our great city of Atlanta. My name is Michael
Afton.
Friedman Stein.
Oh. Friedmanstein. A very unique last name.
Well, thank you. I pride myself on my name. Right this way. Allow me to show you around. So here, this is the general lobby, and like takes off his thing, like pats it on and pads, and like little red light goes green, and so on and so forth. It's like here it's where we have our coffee shops, we have, sandwiches, so on, so forth. Places that way employees, when they're here, they don't have to leave to go somewhere else to get food or go on break. They can just stay inside the walls and everything's perfectly great and fine. And
my goodness, how efficient.
right?
And internally, Raven's just dying at the thought of never being able to have coffee again.
Capitalism.
The iced Americano.
And where were you interested in looking into?
Well, we were thinking about maybe checking out a couple office suites, maybe see the view from up top if we could.
I mean, I can take you as high as the 58th floor. Anything beyond that is, of course, restricted and is private offices and everything. So.
Oh, cool.
West.
How tall is this building?
The Bank of America building is 65 floors before hitting our grandiose rooftop, which adds an additional 5 stories.
Oh, just shines in the night like a jewel.
I
Exactly.
think it's 5 stories. Ew. This is a big building.
Yes. Hold on. Let's see if Mateo actually remembered that correctly or not.
I think that sounds right.
Stories is the Bank of America building in
A big ass building.
55 stories, not including the crazy light display. So it would have been I could take you as high as 40 something, etc., etc., etc. Remove 10 from all previous numbers.
Now the glass top just inverts.
No, it does not.
Oh.
So private offices. I'll get you as close to the top as I can. And walks to an elevator. Again, key card on lanyard, just like boop. You guys Michael Friedmanstein and security guy A all get in the elevator and start going up. He proceeds to continue rattling off random facts about the Bank of America building.
Rosalind
man,
will continue to ask completely meaningless follow-up questions to the facts.
Question for you, Mr. Friedmanstein.
Yes, young miss.
On the outer ring of the top of the building, do you guys happen to have, like, I think they're called Victorian-style gargoyle statues?
To my knowledge, no. We are a completely modern design in this building.
Was there art anywhere at all?
On the inside of the building, of course, all the offices come with your standard stock, wonderful corporate artwork.
Well, that is
just
very clean
just
and
enough to
unoffensive.
break up the monotony, not deep enough to let people actually think. You know, the usual.
Beautiful.
Corporate America. Alan, it must remind you of your youth.
That's a rude thing to say to your grandfather, miss.
Wait, what did you say?
Grandfather.
Raven said, it must remind you of your youth.
Yeah.
There's something to be said for living at work.
I mean,
Did you say that he's not my grandfather?
No, I said step-grandfather.
Oh gosh, that's even worse.
They have a very
It's a
unique
tenuous relationship.
Very open and communicative. You know. Unique.
There's nothing more American than a family.
Do you have family?
Of course I do.
Wife, kids, all that?
Mm-hmm. The white picket fence, the American dream. Absolutely.
Must be tough working nights.
I mean, not really. It gives me time to be there for them during the day. So, like, if, like, little Jessie, like, needs me to be there for, like, a school play or some manner of things, like, I'm always there. Like, I get off just in time to see the kids off to school. Then I get to sleep during the day, and...
Well, that's just beautiful. See, living the dream.
Absolutely.
Sounds like a much
I hope
more
to find someone
convenient
special
schedule.
someday, too.
Sounds like
Dang.
a much more convenient schedule than what Mama Rosalind here has for work.
I'm sorry, did you just say that's your mom?
Step.
Everyone is the step in my life. I guess adoptive would be a much better term.
Adoptive is very different from step, yes.
Anyway, she steps out of the elevator.
Michael Friedmanstein is still holding the elevator doors open for you guys.
Now, what is this floor?
This floor is where we have some of our more standard offices. So if you'd go to the left, where you clearly see like not emblazoned, but like signs for like an office thing, and then like it's like, and then on the other side here is pretty much exactly the same, only not occupied. So we'll show you the not occupied one.
Oh, excellent.
Walks,
Really
key
gives us
card.
the ability to envision our own.
Exactly. You can make the space your own, however you wish to decorate, set up the cubicles. The layout's entirely up to you. It's like opens the door for you guys and
Steps on through.
and he proceeds to give you a very boring tour of a very boring yet elaborate office space. It's like you've got your rows of like windows for your top employees, your big earners, and or the people who like you trust to actually like have dreams. Then you've got your cubicles here for the people that are your workhorses, the people that actually like make the company work, but you can't let them know that.
Got too real. You got way too real.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get too real, Miss Rosalind.
Is there like a kitchen space, or they gotta go downstairs for all that?
Well, I mean, you of course can supply the break room however you wish, but I mean, if you wish to save some money, you could always just say they could get their coffee and food from downstairs and from the convenience stores and coffee shop.
I mean, of course. There's like a little side room with a sink, or is it just the bathrooms?
Oh yeah, no, like I'll show you like a room that could easily be a break room. It's got a sink. It's got a place for a fridge. Doesn't actually have a fridge.
So what do you think, Alan? Yeah, this kind of the vibe you're going for?
Vibe? Well, you know, I think this is, I think you guys have done wonderful things with the space. You know, really filled it out. You know, this is a really clean, crisp, professional environment.
Mm-hmm.
Very efficient.
I was thinking that one of the end could be your office.
Mm.
And what business are you guys representing, if you don't mind my asking?
Could you repeat that?
What business are you guys representing, if you don't mind my asking?
Alan's got an architecture firm.
Yes, called VtM, Very Tame Management. Architecture.
Wonderful. Very tame architecture. You know, there's not a lot of that these days. We could appreciate that.
No. But he designs a lot of spaces just like this one, just very middle of the road, non-offensive, bright and clean.
So, so it's about $20,000 a month for the office space.
It's pretty reasonable.
Well, what do you think?
Well, we are looking at a couple more spaces, but this is pretty promising. How far up did we end up?
48th floor.
Is there like does one of these, what's the best office with a view up here on this side?
I mean, this is as high as is currently available.
I mean, on this floor. Is it the one in the corner, or?
Yep, he will walk you over to beautiful, elaborate, clearly the main office of, like, the CEO. Much larger than, like, probably all the previous offices combined.
Wow,
Giant, so, like,
nice.
on the corner, like, the entire L is windows.
She's just, like, wandering over to the window to kind of, like, glance out. Meanwhile, just bullshitting the whole way, like, is this new carpet?
It's not
Could it
new.
be?
It is not new, but it is freshly cleaned.
Interesting. Okay. And does this building do the housekeeping?
Yes, janitorial services are provided as part of the contracting fee. It is an additional service on top of the $20,000 a month, but like we are able to clean should you need somebody. If you feel safe having random people come through your offices while you're all away late at night.
Is that usually a problem?
No, it's never been a problem at all.
Well, I'm not too worried about it. Alan, you too worried about it?
No.
We can talk about that later. Just like looking out the window.
The entire time, Raven's just kind of scoping out the floor. As we're walking through, trying to figure out ways to possibly get higher in the building without causing a distraction.
Rosalind, go ahead and give me a perception investigation
Yay.
as you look out through the night sky.
Yup.
Whole success.
Nope, that is all but one success. 7 successes, because
Oh.
heightened senses.
Oh. Yay.
Yay. All right, so like you get to the windows, you're like, oh, it is so beautiful. Oh man, I just can't, my Lanta, I just can't believe. There's a church down below on the street. It's an impressive church, very like Gothic. There are many a thing that looks like what you could be looking for down there. But you don't see any moving. There's just like a bunch of them, like one very broody looking one that's big, like Superman posed. You don't see, but you can hear like a constant like thumping outside the windows up above you, but you're not able to like really see.
Okay. Knock knock on Alan's head. Let me in.
All right. Yeah.
Let me in.
We're gonna need to get up higher. I've pulled the string I can pull. I don't know if you know somebody or if you can see if maybe he's even capable of getting us up higher. You know what I mean?
See what I can do. I go past the management man or the building, but is there a service elevator or perhaps a service stairwell? We'd like to see that, please.
Why?
Well, we're an architecture firm.
Alan, if it was a matter of just like talking him into it, I would have done it myself. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Making the roll.
So looking back and forth between the two of them.
Making what roll?
Manip leadership.
The math.
Going to suggest that he just take us right to the service stairwell or the service elevator. Diff 6.
This is just a normal like leadership role.
No, that was Manip leadership. That was mesmerize.
Oh, doesn't work. Like you go to like exert your pull, and he's just like staring in your eyes, just like, again, why do you need the service elevator? You guys would never have to use that for any reason.
I definitely try it again because I totally think it's me at first, and I still get nothing.
Still absolutely nothing. So literally you're just like, we'd like to see the service elevator, blah, blah, blah. Why? That doesn't make any sense. It's like, can we please see the service elevator? Again, no, that's for building personnel, not for tenants.
He's a little eccentric. Sometimes he gets inspiration from the weirdest of places. Alan?
Yeah, well, listen,
In his head, what is going on?
Alan, you would know that the only ways dominate don't work, as far as you're aware, because you have dominate and you've had dominate for a while, is like if somebody is a lower generation of a vampire than you.
Oh. That makes me sweat. Okay, so I don't believe I know this dude.
Do you pass that info to me?
I mean, he's standing right next to me.
She's in telepathy. She's in telepathy with you.
Yeah. Like, do you tell me what just happened, or didn't?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I totally tell you. Hey, look, I tried to draw this guy, and he didn't budge.
Seeing this interaction, I'm just to assume Things are not going Alan's way.
Like, either this dude is very low generation, at least compared to me, or we got something else. But this guy's Kindred.
Michael, I was just gonna come up with some more shit while I roll or a perception.
Mm-hmm.
Perception, empathy, defeat.
Could you point me in the direction of the bathroom, Sarah?
Oh yeah, the bathroom. You could use the one here in the office. It's literally points at a door right outside this door. Or there's one right here in the master suite office and points to another door inside this room.
Gonna go to that first bathroom he pointed at.
I knew they would come back.
Jesus Christ.
Normal human.
Well, that's real weird, Alan. He seems fun to me.
That's what he seems.
Normal human, happy, not miserable, like normal, happy, go lucky, living his best life, doing his job human. All right, Raven, you go into the
Talking
bathroom.
about the same guy, right?
Oh, I just accidentally minimized Discord. Trying to open Chrome. Go ahead and pull out that compact mirror.
Uh-huh. And are you going to do the first step of using that new ritual of yours?
I am.
Cool. So, how do you break the compact mirror?
I'm gonna put it on the ground and step on it.
Rosalind's
And then-
compact mirror that she totally promised you'd give back to.
Oh, she'll get it back. I never promised it'd be in one piece.
Making such great friends.
Did you see now, Jen, why I wanted to go get one?
Vampires, I swear.
Can't trust no kindred.
Can't trust
Right.
no teenager.
Mm,
Alright, wit survival.
Yes, sir.
Kindred.
The
Can't
worst.
live with him. Can't live with him.
Can't live.
Standard def.
It says, via the book, difficulty 6. So yes, standard.
Tap. Hey,
It
3 hours.
It lasts for 3 hours. Or until you cancel it.
Yes.
Just remember, you can only walk straight.
Yep. Through an object.
Yep, direct paths. No backpedaling. Nothing like that.
Mom just got bit by the dog.
Oh, it's 10 till. First and only break of the night. Deploy. But here we are in the now, in the present. Well, the present being 1996, Atlanta, Georgia.
With Raven in a bathroom and a broken compact mirror for the Rothland.
And incorporeal. For 3 hours.
So, okay, I did want to ask you a question about that.
Yes.
I understand that it makes me incorporeal and I can walk. And no, I cannot say the word correctly, so sorry, I will butcher it every time.
I got you,
And I
friend.
can walk through solid objects.
Mm-hmm.
Does it alter my physical appearance
Nope.
any? Like, does it make me like slightly more like see-through?
Nope.
or not? Okay.
Sure doesn't.
If I had seen debate on how that should work.
It shouldn't be. If it did it, the book would say it did it. It doesn't do it.
So I was
Nope.
asking
You're
in case
still
you
very
wanted to
much you,
implement-
looking in a mirror, just walking.
Just walking and walking.
Yep. Now, if you had some handy-dandy other powers, like mental powers, like, say, I don't know, obfuscate, maybe.
If I had obfuscate, that would cost greatly and be used so much.
Your call. Is that juice worth that squeeze? You have 2 people that can teach you obfuscate in your coterie with you.
I do. Do have that.
Either way. So, Raven, what are we doing?
Just gonna walk straight through the wall and pray that the hallway on the other side of that second wall path outside.
It's not. It's the row of offices.
But that's the row of offices, hallway area thingy, the cubicles.
No, the offices.
No.
The cubicles are all in the middle of, like, the floor. You went into a door in the bathroom. On the other side of this wall is the row of offices.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't remember. Is there a stairwell at one end or another?
You've not seen a stairwell in this building at all.
Yeah. So there's not a stairwell because, it's kind of against fire safety regulations.
I didn't say there wasn't. I said you have not seen one.
Yeah. All right.
Those are 2 very different things.
Very true. Is there any way that I can just possibly just like walk and look around while staying incorporeal?
You could walk and look at directly in front of you. But any amount you could never turn around or anything because that would break the ritual.
Which direction is the elevator? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go the opposite direction of the elevator that we came up. You said it was the row of offices and that there was a cubicle and stuff from the elevator.
Right, so if you go to the elevator, it's 6 elevator doors in a hallway connecting all the offices that you're in and another group's set of offices. That's all there is on this floor that you are aware of. Welcome to a megacorp building. They suck. Imagine having to deliver food to them.
I would hate it.
It was not fun. It was not fun.
Oh. Okay,
Because I had to ask myself many times the same question you're asking yourself right now. Where the fuck are the stairs?
If they're not by the elevators, which would be the other side of the fucking building. Can I head in like a general direction to where, like, taking a guess as to where like the stairs might be? Just a shot in the dark on this.
You can keep wandering around till you find them.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
That's all I'm doing.
Cool. Then we'll go back to Rosalind and Alan. Rosalind is like, this guy's some kind of powerful vampire. It's like, I don't know what's going on. Rosalind is like, this is a normal, happy human. What are you talking about? And meanwhile, he's just standing there like looking between the two of you. It's like, so should we go get the paperwork drafted up?
Well, we do have that appointment tomorrow to look at a different building, so we're not quite there yet. But we did have a couple more questions, didn't we, Alan?
the last half of that, please. But we do have a couple more questions. Something, Alan.
Isn't that right?
Yes, that's right.
Look at what my shitty internet is doing to the game. I love it.
No, it's Alan's hearing aid.
I wasn't going to call him out like that.
No, it wasn't your guys'
You're on
internet.
my bad side.
Now, I assume there's somewhere that we can get deliveries. Like, nothing huge. We don't really order a lot of stuff, but like printer paper, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, the help could just bring it up on the elevator.
All right. Okay. I didn't know if you needed do you need like those little badges to get in everywhere around here, or is it just like certain doors?
Well, I mean, deliveries would normally happen when somebody's here in the office. Be it you as Alan's assistant or, one of the other underlings.
I wasn't really sure like how security works. So like during business hours, like it's not so beep beep beep, right?
Oh yeah, there's a sign in, all that stuff. It's only because, it's so late at night that everything's locked down, and the security of our tenants is very important to us.
Of course.
Well, if there's nothing else, then let's make our way back downstairs, and we'll hopefully hear from you when you realize we're the superior option.
Well, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time. We're just waiting on little one. I guess she went to the bathroom, didn't quite come back yet. Should I go check on her? I don't know how. It's just been so nice talking to you. I don't know how long it's been.
Sure, absolutely. I think she went into the bathroom out here in the hall. And him and the security guy also move out into the hall since tour is concluded.
Yep. Rosalind's gonna check in the bathroom.
Rosalind, you check at the bathroom. You step into the bathroom. The only thing that you see in the bathroom is your stomped on compact mirror with some of the shards of mirror missing.
Oh, fudge.
That clue alone just... I love your narrating, Matt, by the way.
Hey, thank
I
you.
will always love it.
Can I telepathy Raven even if I don't quite know where she is?
Yeah, it's a mental power. She's definitely within range of your telepathy.
Knock.
Answers. Yes, that's round one.
Not to be all up in your business, but
You
where in
bitch!
the Great Heaven are you?
Do you have any idea how important that compact is when I take over? Okay, I have to undo all of this, I'm a sweet Southern belle, and turn myself into actually being hot. And I can't do that now because you freaking took our mirror, didn't tell us you were breaking it. And you know what? Rosalind may be a good Christian and will forgive and forget. Catfight the second I get control. You've been warned. Consider yourself on notice. Go ahead, Rosalind.
Rosalind's like just a little tempted to let her out.
Yep. Go ahead, Rosalind. I'm done.
Honestly, I don't have anything to say that is a counter to all that, except that I mean, it was a little mean. It's just a compact. However, where are you?
You want
Raven, I know you can hear me.
You want me to be more honest with you, right? You would like that, right, Rosalind?
I don't appreciate the attitude, especially since I thought we were already there.
Okay, okay.
Oh, say it, bitch.
You couldn't even say it.
I can't.
Oh, don't make me agree with Delilah, Raven.
I'm sorry about the compact. I will get you guys a new one. I promise.
Where are you?
Oh, that's a much easier question to answer.
And why are you waiting to answer it?
Because I was Because someone wants to keep yelling at me about the compact that I will
Well,
replace.
someone still wants to yell at you, and it ain't me, so go ahead.
I'm looking for a way to the upper floors. Past security.
You hear a small growl come from Rosalind's end, Raven.
And how exactly does breaking my property get you there?
So, I needed a sliver of a mirror for a ritual so that I can pass through walls
Just,
to get around the security.
I'm not really encouraging property destruction, but you do know there's mirrors in all these bathrooms, right?
That would have looked more suspicious.
Just,
Probably not as suspicious as the child just disappearing.
yeah, you've been gone a while. Where are you? How far did you get? Did you find what you needed to find?
Evens
Yeah,
or odds? Evens or odds?
Odds.
You do. Like right when she asked that, like you like walk through a wall. It's like, oh, hey, staircase. Let's go.
Yes, finally, I found the staircase that can go up higher. I'm sorry again about the compact. I will replace it.
No, it's not about the compact. You know, I'm not gonna help you here. Go on.
Okay.
We're not mad. We're just disappointed.
Disconnect before Delilah finishes that.
Yep. You get the
have to
we're
roll
not
that.
mad. We're click.
Disappointed, I know.
That girl needs a hug. Or, you know, something stronger. Don't you think so, Rosalind? We should take her out.
There is no we here.
Girls' night.
And she definitely doesn't need to go anywhere.
Next time I come out, I'm taking Raven to the club.
You are not taking Raven anywhere.
I both hate and love Delilah.
We are totally taking Raven somewhere.
I'm not taking Raven anywhere. You've seen her places.
Yeah, when we're working, not for fun.
You think this is...
We think.
I don't hear you. I don't hear...
Then why are you
anything else.
responding to me?
I don't hear anything. It's so weird. It's so quiet in my head.
You realize you've been alone in the bathroom now for a hot minute.
Dagnabbit.
And outside,
All right.
you know, there's a dude that Alan apparently can't dominate. And a security dude. And there's no Raven.
Guess you're making up a lie.
Wants to get final death.
You sure you don't want to give me the reins, or do you got this, sweetheart?
I don't think this is the kind of situation that would benefit from your input. Thank you.
I'm a better liar than you are.
We are exactly the same.
Oh, cool. Then I can't wait to see.
No. She's just gonna like stand in the bathroom, like forehead against the door, just trying to think of an excuse to stall.
Go with she's pooping.
Oh, you can't tell someone that.
Say indisposed.
Rosalind will pull open the door, just step
You're
out.
not
like,
there,
she's
Alan. Be
going.
quiet.
Oh.
She's
Indisposed implies something much
Still.
worse, Alan.
working on it. Rough night.
You know, I thought she seemed a little antsy, and now it all makes sense.
Bless her heart. She just
I don't know
started
why I
new
just
medicine.
became Tony G again.
Started new medicine, new diet, trying to turn everything around. You know how it is.
Oh, she's so young. She shouldn't be thinking about that kind of stuff.
I told her the same thing, but you know how people are these days.
I mean, she's your adopted daughter. You don't have to like put that pressure on her.
Of course I don't. I love myself a good cheeseburger.
Oh yeah? What's your favorite burger? What's your favorite burger down here in Atlanta?
Rosalind actually eats, so she probably has an answer. I don't.
That's fine. The correct answer is the Vortex.
I didn't know if that was still there in 96.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that the place on campus?
No, that's the Varsity.
Oh.
Varsity is a tourist trap and not the best burger in Atlanta. And anybody who says so clearly has never eaten in Atlanta.
I couldn't remember what burger place you said was over by the college during that episode.
Well, I guess speaking of, like, if we were to take a client out on lunch or something like that, is there a place around here you'd recommend?
Oh yeah, it like gives a list of a whole bunch of different restaurants. So if you're looking for Thai, you could go to this place. If you're looking for Chinese, go here. American.
Oh my goodness, I've never tried Thai before. Can you believe it?
You should. Thai's really good.
What is it like? Is it like Chinese food?
Stalling.
Oh yeah. Yes. Channeling every bit of her like socialite.
Give me manipulation subterfuge for you to continue trying all this stalling.
Okay.
Versus you win. You better thank that botch.
Well, I got one of my own, so
Yeah.
Winsies.
Samesies. He continues to engage in social banter, completely unaware that Rosalind's just stalling for time. She continues to ask appropriate questions as a business person such as the assistant of Mr. Allen would do.
Because we don't allow Alan to speak for himself, he makes things much more awkward.
Wow.
It's unfortunate but true.
Kettle.
Kettle.
You're not wrong.
All right, Raven. You have found the stairwell.
Okay.
You know that the entities that are Rosalind are disappointed in you.
It's not the first time someone's been disappointed in me. It's definitely not the first time Rosalind's been disappointed in me.
Mm-hmm.
Not letting it bother me, just going up.
The service stairwell will take you all the way up to the roof.
To the roof?
Mm-hmm.
Going through the door.
Boop. Oh man, there's so much glass and bright fucking light.
I hate. You know what?
Yeah, look at the illumination there of the Bank of America building, and imagine you with light sensitivity standing in the middle of it.
Even with the the ultra dark sunglasses, just still squinting slightly. Just fuck. Mortals and their need to see. All right, we're just gonna take a look around for that there gargoyle. Matt, would you like me to increase the difficulty because of the amount of light?
I absolutely would.
What would you like me to increase it to?
We're going to say your difficulty's a 9.
Hey. I don't see shit.
You don't see a damn thing. So you're just like standing there like looking around, mirror still in your face, just like.
Oh. The fact that there are 2 botches on that.
I don't know why I'm bother rolling. Like, as you're standing there, like, a formed, shaped piece of rebar into, like, a thrown projectile weapon, like, just goes straight through your body.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'm not going back, wizard! You hear from like off the edge of the building.
I'm just here to talk.
Fuck you, Tremere! Another piece of rebar goes flying through you.
I'm just gonna hand up. The other one is still holding the glass because I've gotten 2 bars of rebar thrown at me. I'm not taking chances here. I promise I'm really just here to talk. I don't know where you came from.
Nothing good ever came from the words of a Tremere. Another piece of rebar.
So glad I'm staring at this piece of glass right now.
Okay, so your body isn't working, but there's some kind of magic trick. Pulls out another piece of rebar.
Before you throw that, please just let me talk.
Never! Never talking to the Tremere! 10. The difficulty on this, because it is a small piece of mirror, is a 10.
Okay.
Shatters.
Fuck.
So Raven, click your icon. As we move over to this wonderful map that was made for absolutely no reason.
Huh.
Random Rooftops is the name of this map. And
Yeah, it's made for absolutely no reason.
Absolutely no reason. You know what? I'm sure I can find a gargoyle token somewhere. Assets, search, tokens, gargoyle.
So was it to roll initiative again?
It is, you roll 1d10.
Okay.
Free assets. No gargoyles. That's sad. 1 second. There's some manner of winged flying thing I can find.
Wasn't it like
Is it undead? No, that's all skeletons and ghouls and shit. Dungeon Master Essentials.
I'm gonna do it this way?
Here, we'll do that. All right, roll 1d10. All right, so what is your total dexterity? Like, what are your dots in dexterity?
2.
What are your dots in wits?
2.
So that's 4 plus 8. Your initiative is 12.
Would have been 1, but I recently did some increasing.
Yay, XP.
The last time we used combat was the lab.
Mm-hmm.
It was like bear, gator, tiger. I'm like, oh yeah, right.
Squeaker.
Oh, squeaker.
And roll 1d10.
Why did I have to be the one to do this?
Because you have a penchant for going off and doing things on your own.
Yep,
You're
you
correct.
specifically went off and did this.
You did this.
My actions have
That's how this
consequences.
happened.
This is in fact how this happened.
This is what you wanted.
It is?
This is not what I wanted.
You asked for this, as a matter of
This is
fact.
what you wanted on all levels from the very beginning.
You wanted this mission.
You found him.
I already.
I kind of wish.
Oh, hey, random harm. There's only one person in this scene.
Oh.
Wow. Raven, take a health level of damage. and thank Artie.
Alright. I love you, Artie, but fuck.
All right, so we declare up. Raven, just so you know, your exit point, because you would. No, wrong. What's happened?
I'm still in front of the door.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm
no,
not.
you would be.
Yeah.
You would be here,
Okay.
and he is there with no land below him, just flying there.
That is actually a highway. I love that. He's just flying.
Yep, he's the wings flapping. He's got like a quiver full of like rebar things hanging off his hip. And your declared actions, Raven. Oh wait, combat. Let's put on a combat music song. I don't have a combat song on this playlist. Well, on this yet, so that's fine.
I am moving into whatever cover I possibly can.
There is so here would be some AC units you could duck under, as well as here, and you could hide potentially behind this big this big container of stuff.
That is a gas container, my dude.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a container. You're panicking right now. Your declared actions, Raven.
Moving to...
Okay. And then Gargoyle is going to throw another piece of rebar now that he believes you might be tangible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 successes. So, base 3. Wait, no. 4. Plus the 2 from the rebar. 6. Plus his potence. Plus 3 successes. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So roll your stamina. Roll soak. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So take 6 bashing damage. With that, yep, 6. With the one that you took from Artie's brick. I believe that puts you at end cap.
That puts me, yeah, immediately.
So it's like hits the mirror, pulls out another one, thump, and Raven falls over into torpor. Gargoyle lets out victory screech as he has vanquished the Tremere, his oppressor.
Didn't even do it to him.
One thing you'll learn very quickly in Vampire the Masquerade, doesn't matter if you did it, your clan did it.
I know.
Nobody likes a Tremere.
And Rosalind, with your heightened senses, you can hear the victory screech from outside. As well as some of the other yellings of things like, never trust a Tremere. No, I'm not going to talk to you.
I'm gonna look at everybody else and see if they hear anything.
Nobody else seems to be able to hear anything.
Telepathy to Alan.
Ring a ding ding. Yes.
Well, I think Raven found what she was looking for.
Oh, fuck. What happened?
I don't really know. Doesn't seem like it's going so good.
Where is she? The roof?
I mean, I imagine so.
Raven didn't even tell you guys how to get to the stairs.
No.
Oh wait, sure.
Nor do I really know how I would get there.
Well, time for Plan B.
No.
All right, time for Plan C.
No, please, no. No.
No, Plan C. C for sneaking. We stick around and look for the stairs. Because presumably... Well, you know, we,
Can I?
Do you think our guy over here would believe us if we said we were giving a self-guided tour around the office?
Listen, this is the game for making trouble, right?
Yep. This is supposed to be the ratchet game.
Is the security guard still there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna spend a blood and try to haunting the security guard to make him our distraction.
Okay.
This could go so wrong. Manipulation subterfuge. Oh, I'm already at the bottom. Bendy blood. Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Okay.
I know Pierce has stuff going on personally, but I feel real bad that he is just completely missing this in terms of gameplay wise.
Yeah.
Oh, just imagine sassy commentary and him just laughing the entire time.
That's all I've been doing.
Target's perception plus self-control.
6.
Okay. 2 6.
One second. Let's pull out ye old book from 1996. I'm old. Dementations. The Haunting. 2 successes.
Yeah.
He's gonna be fucked up for 2 nights. And he starts like, "Sir, do you hear that?"
Yes.
And the guys and
I thought I heard something. I just couldn't be sure.
and Maxwell Friedmanstein was like, "No, I don't hear anything. You're being ridiculous. Shut up. Your help."
Your help.
And the guy's just like, Then after a little bit, it's just like, clearly like looking around. He looks like he's freaking out, but it's just like not saying anything. Weirdly, after Maxwell Friedmanstein has said, "No, your help, be quiet." And now he's no longer saying anything.
Sounds like one of me.
Knock, knock, Raven.
Is that allowed?
Yep.
In your head.
100%.
Yes. Fuck, this hurts.
Where are you?
The roof. It's a gargoyle. He's got rebar.
Congratulations.
It's a gargoyle. He has rebar.
I'm so happy for you.
I was gonna give you back that sliver of the mirror I took.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's
There's
impossible at this point. Please help.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't think we can shake these guys.
Have Alan seduce him. I don't know.
Yeah, didn't work.
Well.
It might be my party to this conversation, or is it one way?
It's one. It is only between them.
I mean, if you guys have to leave me, do it, but at least let Elders on do. I don't know.
How'd you get up to the roof?
Stairs. Where are you guys at right now, in terms of the office?
Where are the stairs? I'm standing outside the bathroom. You're not in.
Go out into the hallway of offices and go right. All the way straight down. There's a couple locked doors. You're gonna possibly need a key card.
Shut up, stop. Okay. Rosalind's just gonna start walking. Just gonna start walking towards the stairs.
Are you canceling the telepathy,
No.
by the way?
Miss, you. We have to stay together as a group, please.
So this is still walking.
Delilah, you might have to help her. I'm sorry, Rosalind, but she might.
Him and the security guy do not follow Rosalind. They let her go off on to do her own thing. Maxwell Friedmanstein turns back to Alan.
Yes.
Mr. Shepard, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, thank you.
You have
I don't
not
recall
told him your
telling you
last
my-
name.
Pleasure to know you've made my acquaintance with Mr. Friedmanstein. Shall I call you Mr. Friedmanstein, or is there something else you'd prefer me to call you?
Primogen.
Sir.
Gestures for you to sit
Excuse
down.
me. I sit down.
Sits down with you. It's like, so, Clan Tremere fucked up, and some of their secrets have gotten out into the city, and we've been giving it kind of loose rein. It feeds us information, and in turn, know what I'm saying? Do you follow the data flow, Mr. Shepard?
I do. Unfortunately, the loose rein you've given our friend here has, well, let's be blunt. It's posed a breach to the Masquerade.
Potential breach of the Masquerade. We've been keeping it lowish key. It's just in the tabloids. We've squashed actual footage and what have yous. We're Clan Venture. We control this city.
Nevertheless, and I do understand your position.
Our position, Mr. Shepard. We of Clan Venture are a united front, remember?
We of Clan Venture are a united front. I remember.
Good.
I'm sorry, that was the most hypnotic, like, MLM bullet type speech I have ever fucking heard.
It sucks to be in Clan Venture, okay? Until you get old enough where it's awesome to be in Clan Venture.
Artie, please tell me you're clipping that too. Along with C is for sneaking.
God.
So-
That one's already been clipped.
So what is the problem? We control the building. We control the Gargoyle.
Hey, control. We understand your position. We understand our position, sir.
Duh.
But there are competing interests. This came from the sheriff, I believe.
Right, the sheriff who doesn't know if it's real or not and is just sending people to look into it. The sheriff who should, honestly, if it was a serious matter, would be looking into it himself.
Well, I can't speak for the sheriff.
I can't.
But you can.
Enough boons, you could get anybody to do anything, Mr. Shepard. Or not do anything. Polite smile.
So are you saying that you've encouraged the sheriff to turn a blind eye?
Oh, I encourage the sheriff to potentially find other people to look into this who aren't going to find anything. Correct, Mr. Shepard?
Correct, Mr. Shepard.
I'm not Mr. Shepard, Alan.
You're not Mr. Shepard.
What is happening right
now? I'm assuming that he's
Nope.
just
he has not used a single power. He's just having a polite venture conversation with you.
Well, I'm just assuming that Alan is sweating down the back of his neck this entire time.
Fair.
Like he would, I feel like Alan thinks that he's stepped in it and would rather be literally anywhere else right now.
Okay, cool. Alan, look at me. You are a member of the elite of Clan Ventru. Do you think you can get your ragtag group to go along with this? Or, make them go along with this?
I think I can.
Are you capable of altering memories?
Yes. Then we will forget we ever found the gargoyle. We will forget we saw it.
It is very important to forget. If you'll excuse me for a moment, and looks at security guys, takes off his clip and his thing, hands it to Alan. So Alan has the key card. Looks at the guys strike me across the face. Then guard baton, bam! Friedmanstein goes down.
Oh shit. Well. Wait. What?
Alan, you now have taken a security card. And
okay,
you have free access of the building to go after your team. He says, laying prone, knocked out.
I grab. Wait, where's Rosalind in all of this?
She walked off. And he didn't go after her. He instead turned to have a venture meeting with you.
Yep.
Well, I can't initiate the ring-a-dingy, but...
You're not that kind of venture. Rosalind, you are able to...
Getting directions from Raven?
Yep. But Rosalind, with your heightened senses, you are able to hear Alan yelling for you as well.
Oh, was it out loud too?
You're constantly just hearing just ow, fuck, for as long as you keep the telepathy going.
The farther Rosalind gets up the stairs, the slower she moves. She does not want any of this.
You'll know it's the right door when you see the rebar coming through.
Oh, Rosalind, you're not to the stairs yet. You'd have to go through security doors,
okay.
Which...
I'm doing my best to make my way.
All right, give me a wit security, please. As Alan keeps yelling for you. Old man yelling.
Downtown.
So, wit security.
Do.
Please tell me it's something Rosalind's good at.
I mean, I can do it.
Hey, you're through the first door and you're in the offices across the hall. Then Raven told you to go right, and it's like one of the back doors. Eventually it's like, nope, that's an office. Nope, this is also an office. This is dumb. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Ah, locked. What's this? and another with security, please.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Mm. Oh, hey, stairs. Cool.
It seems like Raven's been rubbing off a little, just a wee bit on Rosalind. On the
Raven's
whole,
never asked any questions.
on the B&D.
Is Rosalind going to stop for Alan at any point?
Rosalind will switch from Raven's head to Alan's.
Knock, knock, Alan.
Yeah, fuck, I see how it is.
Like, Jesus, fuck, finally. Rosalind,
Are you coming? Did
you
you
left
distract
without
him?
me. Yes, he's distracted.
Well, come on.
I
I didn't get very far.
I don't know if I saw where she went. Isn't this place kind of... Yeah. Rosalind, I can't find you. This place is a labyrinth.
Where?
Okay, well,
Where's
I'm not going
everybody
to find you in
that was
a
with you?
timely manner.
Where's everybody that was with you?
One's incapacitated and the other's stupid.
What did you do?
Shit, is the guard still here?
Guard is freaking out because of the ghosts that he's seeing.
Wait, that's an... Can I... I'm going to attempt to mesmerize the guard to ignore the ghost.
He is not able to
And-
do so.
Didn't think so. Can I ask him to scream inside his heart? No, I can. Well,
He's-
I got his
he's
key
screamed.
card.
Is there just all this silence when she asked what happened?
Rosalind, Look, I have the guard's key card, and Mr. Friedmanstein is down. Now, where do I go to meet you?
Did you hurt him? That nice
He's way
human
down.
man?
A nice,
Mr.
happy human
Friedmanstein?
man.
With a family and kids?
Mr. Friedmanstein and his family and kids won't be causing anybody any trouble. I promise.
I just put two and two
Sounds
together
fun.
for the kids thing.
Okay. What did you do to his family? Alan, I'm so disappointed in you two. You know what? Once we're out of here, we're gonna have a very serious talk. We can't just be roaming around doing whatever we want to whoever we want.
I didn't.
People got jobs, people got families.
I did not attack the man's family. This
is
man works
amazing.
Well, it
night.
sounds
His
like you
family
made
is
threats at the very
sleeping.
least.
Matt, I just put two and two together.
Yes.
That's what you meant by children earlier now.
He is merely incapacitated, and so is the guard. I have the guard's key card. Mr. Friedmanstein is not in a position to object to us for the time being.
I really don't
Can
like
you
the
tell me
words
where
you used, to be honest.
Hmm?
But she'll give him, like, directions to get to where she is, at least.
Can we take a second real quick to just appreciate how badass Dan is trying to make Alan sound when it was not at all that epic?
Claps of
Dan,
appreciation for Alan.
I love it.
Welcome back, Dan. I really wanted to make you like a focal point of tonight's episode. For this,
thank
you'll
you.
for this you'll return.
After
I
2
finally
weeks.
found my 15 seconds.
right, you are able to catch up to Rosalind. She's standing in the entranceway to his staircase that goes both up and down.
Like, oh, Jesus Christ, Rosalind. Do you know how hard it is to kick that much ass? Thank you.
Empathy check?
Yeah, I was about to say, Alan, now that you're back in person with her, give me a manipulation subterfuge for that.
Nice.
And Rosalind, you can give me a perception empathy.
Is that a dragon token?
It's a wyvern. It's the closest winged thing. Rosalind,
Okay.
all the voices in your head are like, well, that's some bullshit. Including your own.
Rosalind literally just stares at him. Do you want to try that one again?
Yeah, what did I do? Manipulation subterfuge?
Yep.
What was that?
For lying.
You're lying.
Oh, that was just a lie. Okay.
Yeah.
That was just a lie.
Just for lying. She
Okay,
said she wanted
well.
to detect if you were trying to lie to her or not, which is another roll, which is perception empathy. Whichever of you gets the more successes, or if you had tied Alan, you would have won that. But she had more successes than you. So she knows you lied to her.
It's not something I can willpower, is it?
You can spend a willpower for a success. You can spend a willpower for 3 dice.
I'll spend. Wait, if we tie, what happens?
If we tie, you win, and she doesn't know you lied to her.
Well, then I'll just burn a willpower for the success.
There we go. Rosalind, he didn't lie to you.
So spicy.
It's being very vampire tonight.
How do I
Mustache.
deduct 1 willpower? Or do I just roll it?
You
You
just
don't
move
have-
1 dot.
So the checkbox is underneath. Just click one of them. Like that. I got
Oh.
you, friend.
What, I
was
already
it
forgot,
for
what
now,
exactly did you say?
That it was
Some of
that
that
hard to
big
kick
math
that much
is-
ass.
Do you have any idea how hard it's been kicking this much ass?
No.
Man, it was
Nope.
like, my man, I am sweating. I am
I mean,
sweating.
we're probably gonna be in trouble for this. Like that. That guy like works here. Anyway,
He'll be
come on
fine,
up the
he'll be
stairs.
fine.
She just starts walking up the stairs.
Ross is like, this is my life now.
And Alan, I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's see. Pick up my leadership. With subterfuge. Trying to decide how I want to do this because I'm going to try to take this chance to wipe her memory, or at least convince her that she didn't see the gargoyle. So I'm going to try to. Can I do that as a mesmerize?
No, forgetful mind is its own specific thing.
Okay. So with subterfuge.
She already started up the stairs. You gonna catch her and turn her around?
And I believe it's against her willpower.
I mean, we're like still here. You can hear me.
No,
Walking with
in
you, yes.
tabletop dominate works differently. You have to have direct eye contact, and they have to be able to hear you.
Well, I guess I'm gonna pop off.
You can attempt to pop off, if that is what
I'm
you
going to
would like
attempt
to
pop
do.
off.
Perfect.
Charisma performance.
I can't open my disciplines anymore for some reason. That's weird. I think I broke roll 20 on my end.
Presence. Difficulty 7.
Looks like that would be one.
Yep.
One success, you can affect one person, which is perfect.
Perfect. Wait, I don't need to affect both of them, do I?
There's only one person currently with you.
The
Those
other person
affected.
has been impaled.
Yep. Jen. Those affected can use willpower points to overcome the effect, but must continue spending willpower every turn for as long as they remain in the same area as the vampire.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a willpower this time.
Nope. As soon as an individual spends a number of willpower points equal to the successes rolled, they shake off the awe completely and remain unaffected for the rest of the scene.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
So spend that willpower to ignore Alan's awe.
The dead police officer
Is there
and
like
now
equivalent of like an
Rosalind.
awareness roll to notice
There was-
something was tried?
There was an awareness roll in later editions. In this edition, there is not.
Okay. So we'll just keep going up the stairs then.
Nope. So Alan, you're like, oh, and Rosalind's like, power walking up the stairs going after Raven. She who shatters the mirror.
Well, old
Could
man
acquire
Allen is
yet another title.
put it up after her.
Okay. And you guys get out onto the rooftop. Boop. And boop. And kind of standing there just like poking Raven with like a piece of sharpened rebar is a very large, very like stony statue, like wings just completely unfurled.
Excuse me?
Gargoyle. It's a gargoyle.
Mr. Gargoyle, sir. Could you please quit poking our friend?
You're friends with the Tremere.
I mean, this one kind of. I mean, honestly, right now that's feeling a little complicated.
You can never trust the Tremere. If there's one thing I know in life, it's that you can never trust them.
But it's not kind to just generalize like that. But I.
They're keeping us as slaves. My entire clan.
Slaves?
Slaves.
What do you mean?
They create us. They make us. They keep us in their Tremere secret bases. Centuries of servitude.
Raven, is that true?
Raven's in torpor, and you canceled the telepathy between us.
Oh,
Sure.
I didn't realize you'd taken that much damage.
Oh yeah, Raven got knocked into incap. She wouldn't have had it not been for Artie's brick at the start of
Yeah.
the scene.
I was not expecting that much damage that fucking quick.
I was expecting you to get at least one soak.
I was too, but I only have 2 stamina. I would have asked if I could have dodged that, but you've told me before that's not how this shit works.
That is not. You have to declare dodge actions. You said you were going to move.
No, I was gonna try to get into cover.
I'm still here.
It's okay.
Raven had just
Raven's like,
On.
piece of rebar through their body.
not through the heart, just like center mass. Hopefully. Because they're gonna still have a body.
Then this one came for me. Attempted to take me back after where I've broken free from.
Well, that's not exactly. Wait, where did she try to take you?
They call it the Chantry.
What's a chantry?
It's the Tremere's secret base of operations. It's like where
Is
they
it-
all live.
Is it called a chantry because they do a lot of chanting?
Magic stuffs. Wizards.
Good news, bad news, I guess.
Lightly pokes again.
We were. Lets him. Not gonna say a damn thing. We were sent to find you and bring you with us, but not to the chantry.
And where?
Well, the sheriff just wanted to talk to you, see what was going on.
Sheriff?
Yeah.
What's a sheriff?
He's like in charge of safety and stuff.
So he's like a gargoyle.
Yeah. Like he looks over the city and makes sure everything's okay.
I would like to meet this sheriff.
He's gonna be so excited to meet you.
Can I kill it?
Rosalind.
Looks at Raven. Can I kill it?
No, we kind of gotta take that one with us, but you know, if you want to poke it again, just little.
Continues poking lightly.
There you go. Good job.
Let's see if I can forgetful mind Rosalind here. Is that kosher?
Is anyone going to attempt to pick Raven up off the ground? To wake Raven up? Please no.
They don't have a means of waking Raven up.
Can't wake you up.
I know.
If you want me to bloodbound you, happy to give it a whirl.
I really wish I would have thought to use another one of my rituals.
So we're definitely going to take you to meet the sheriff. It's going to be so exciting. But we can't really, like, you know, take you down on the street because that's not safe for you, right?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, because, like, people will see you and they'll get, like, kind of freaked out.
So,
Unless you can go invisible. Can you go invisible?
he does not seem to get the idea that people might freak out, like, at all. He's literally just like, so?
Well, you know, you're big and scary, and people just don't understand that sometimes. They should. They should get a chance to, but tonight's not the night.
I don't care about the opinions of people.
That must be refreshing.
Those kinds of concerns are stripped from us. Looks
Oh,
back
now we're
at
sad
Raven
again.
again.
You're sad again. You have a name.
Azazel.
Azazel?
We're all named after angels and statues and things.
Oh.
The
Well, that's
fitting name.
nice. It's good to meet you, Azazel. I'm Rosalind.
Nice to meet you too, pretty blonde angel lady.
Oh.
Who's not a
I like-
Tremere.
Definitely not a Tremere.
I can't say anything. I wanted the Gargoyle mission. This is my consequences for it. I knew this would happen.
I mean, it would have gone different had you not gone out there actively ritualing and magicking.
Don't think so, but okay.
He has no idea of knowing what clan you are until you do magic stuff.
You're right. Decisions
Same.
were made. Consequences are being had. I'll have to point to all this on down.
Feel free to jump in anytime, Alan. I'm just out of character. I'm
Yeah.
making you nice with the Gargoyle.
I would like to take this opportunity to, somehow persuade Rosalind to, maybe not bring the Gargoyle back to the sheriff. I'm going to
Move in front of her?
Thank you.
Where's up, Alan? What's wrong?
Well, now I don't know if it'll work. Like, can I have a person forget something that's like still right there?
Yeah, but the second she sees the gargoyle again, is gonna be like, "Oh, hey there! Can you please stop poking my friend?"
You know what? Maybe I can try to persuade Rosalind that this isn't in the Coterie's best interest. And
Now, by persuade, do you mean like persuade, or do you mean like dominate?
Like dominate,
Okay.
but persuasively.
Should I start thrashing a new character sheet?
Can I do character cheek?
No.
No,
What?
I'm not a monster, Raven. He's not going to kill you.
He was just poking you. You'll be all right.
Oh, it's not the gargoyle I'm worried about. It's Alan at this point.
Alan's not going to kill you. And if anything, it's going to be very easy to dominate you. You're in torpor.
I still have iron will. Fucker.
All
You do?
right, so
I can't be dominated.
You can be. It's just harder.
So I'm gonna throw manip leadership for excuse me, for mesmerize, and
What's the
I'm going
difficulty? What's the difficulty on mesmerize? You know what? I've
Target's
got it.
willpower.
I've got it typed out for you. Rosalind, what's your willpower?
4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 successes. What is your mesmerism?
It's much better if we leave the gargoyle to his own devices. He's clearly not causing any trouble. Certainly not going to breach the masquerade. And that's about it. We have no reason to take him in.
So pick one of those. You could be like, let's leave the gargoyle, or it's pretty much the only actual like command or suggestion in there.
Oh, okay. So it is better off that we leave the gargoyle.
You got 2 successes on the mesmerism.
Well, I guess we better go. Just turn around and head back to the stairs.
I guess we gotta drag Raven. Or,
Already heading down the stairs. So leave the gargoyle.
I'll let you drag Raven.
yeah, I was trying to, and
I got you. You're not going to be able to move her icon at all. All right. And you head down the stairs, and you get almost back out to the street before the mesmerism wears off. You're standing in the lobby of the Bank of America building.
oh fuck. I'm like, no. Can I, like...
And Rosalind in her head, like, Delilah, did you take over?
I haven't been out to play all night. You're boring.
Thank you. Did I miss something, y'all? I thought we were gonna... Shrugs and heads back towards the stairs.
You turn back around and there's Alan carrying Raven. Alan, you see Rosalind start heading back towards you.
Why'd we come back down here?
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. It is way too bad. We have to get the fuck out of here right now. Come on, let's hope it go.
I mean, she seems okay. What do you...
Are you trying to mesmerize her
okay to
again?
you? She's...
Are you lying, acting, or are you trying to dominate?
Oh no, I'm lying.
Like, she didn't really forget anything. She just...
No, Rosalind,
what
you
she
have
was
not
told.
forgotten anything.
Wait,
But it also sounds like Rosalind, or sorry, what's her name?
Delilah.
Rosalind's head cousin.
Delilah?
Delilah. Delilah, while she's not active, isn't really perceiving much of anything, is she? Or, no, she is. Or is it only the telepathy?
You don't know how her derangement works.
Shit.
Like, there's nothing. Like, that gargoyle was really nice. What are you yelling about?
Fuck you, I go mesmerizing again.
Not my mesmerizing hand.
What's, 7?
No, it's 4. It's her willpower.
4.
Your mesmerism is?
We gotta get the fuck out of here right now.
Get out of here right now.
Yeah.
Turns and heads out. Keeps walking. Heads for the elevator.
Yeah. Oh, you guys were in the lobby when you broke out of the thing. Like you're not.
Oh, okay.
You're like down
You
on
got
like.
that far?
Yeah.
Okay, heads for the car then.
Car carrying a 15-year-old girl with rebar stuck through her body.
I think we left the cameras.
Alan, you would know that you don't really have to worry about the cameras as your clan controls this building. Unless you don't trust your clan.
Oh, no,
Or you don't want your friends to know. You know something.
I am biting my lip and just heading to the car. Well, I trust them. I don't trust my clan. I'm scared of them.
Fear is a manner of respect, I guess. All right. And you guys drive back together.
All right, so I guess we walk up to the sheriff. Is that where we drove?
Yeah.
Or are we going back to Elder Santiago's?
I mean, they're both probably there.
Yeah, they're both the NPCs are always at the gather location. Like the cam NPCs. Elder Santiago lets out a runs over to you, seeing Raven in torpor with rebar through her body. It's like, what has happened?
Gargoyle doesn't seem to like me very much.
My precious Raven. Pats her hair. Oh dear. I don't wish to blood bond her so much to me, but it's the only way.
Just getting herself in trouble.
Please don't make me make more slaves.
Drips blood into Raven's mouth.
She just went off.
Raven, you wake up from torpor. You're able to heal.
Here, I have a very serious question first. Is anyone pulling the fucking rebar out of my chest?
Nope. Sure aren't. And Raven, you can heal all your bashing damage now that you're awake by spending 1 blood point.
Gladly. Actually, Matt, I'm gonna spend 2. I'm gonna spend 1 to heal all bashing, and then another to create a fucking bloody to make one of my rings bloody from my wound on my chest.
Okay.
And infuse that with Vita for the ritual. Cool. That way, I just have permanent blood on me in case of emergencies.
Right. Go. Mark off 2 points of blood.
Yo.
Nom nom nom.
I did that.
And you wake up, Elder Santiago. Elder Santiago looks really nice tonight.
Someone pull this fucking reverb out of my chest.
Calm.
I don't think I'm strong enough.
It's okay. It can't hurt you anymore. Pulls it out of Raven. You take no damage from it.
Did we learn something tonight, Raven?
Yeah, that Delilah is quite feisty in your mind. I'm sorry about your compact.
I was really more talking about the wandering off alone, going to do your own thing.
That fucking...
Not telling anybody where you're going or what you're doing.
He has such good aim. Also, yeah, that. What you said.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
So I'm guessing the gargoyle's real.
Oh yeah, definitely real. Really hates Raven.
No,
I guess they're slaves?
not just me.
Well, you should definitely let the sheriff know.
Gladly. I'll hop off the table and start walking towards the sheriff. Adjusting sunglasses and hair along the way after being impaled.
Wait, why didn't we bring him with us?
We should probably go talk to the sheriff.
No, we are, but he's
Let's-
gonna ask why we didn't bring him with us. Why didn't we bring him with us?
Well, have you seen Raven lately?
I mean, he said he was gonna come.
The gargoyle?
Yeah. He said he'd love to meet the sheriff. But then we just left. Then I just left. And then we left.
And then we left.
Hmm? Why did we leave?
Funny. Can't remember.
Me neither.
Rest of Clan Ventru has dropped in Alan.
Right? Sheriff, NPC animation still staring out the window into the night sky, looking over the vast city of Atlanta. The sprawl of the... Oh my god, the word's escaping me. Skyline! There we go. Aha!
Yeah. I was gonna say cityscape, but yeah, skyline.
And as you guys approach, it comes back. Sees the hole in Raven's outfit. Is like, rough night.
What?
You could say
It's
that.
not really that bad.
Raven's like, yes. Russell's like, actually pretty cool. I'm getting mixed signals here. What happened?
Well, she's just mad because she got stabbed a little.
A little.
You're fine now. She went off on her own. We found a gargoyle.
Sheriff, if you'll...
Slightly
And,
knowing look at
in
Alan
here.
from the sheriff, but then like,
It was like chilling at the top of that Bank of America building. He seemed really nice. We said he'd love to meet him, and he said he'd come over, but like we left for some reason.
let's see. The gargoyle must have used its great mental prowess to ward off people.
Oh, and he seemed so friendly. We were making plans to come back and everything.
That's a shame. But thank you for confirming that there was a gargoyle. And I will take steps necessary as is the duty of my office.
Well, of course. Well, thanks for the opportunity to learn something new.
You all did wonderfully tonight. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Come on, Raven. Let's get you sitting.
No. You fucked.
And that's where we'll end tonight. Let me adjust some reputations real quick.
Boy.
Hey, Alan.
Yeah.
How does it feel to have your primogen lose faith in you?
Oh.
Minus
Your name shall not be slandered.
Minus reputation Tremere. Minus reputation Ventru. Plus reputation Sheriff.
After being impaled,
If Alan had only been honest with us.
only Alan. Raven knew, but didn't know. Jack shit. Before this interaction with the gargoyle, I'm gonna say Raven had never even met one.
I mean, Raven's seen one. There are a few at the Chantry in Atlanta.
Seen.
Never met.
No.
Never met, never interacted with, no.
No.
Guys, that was a
Raven
fun...
doesn't give a...
That was a fun night of social shenaniganry. Last week we had like mental investigation and social. This time it was just like, honestly, really a social game. Except for, that time that the magic using vampire rolled out on the people oppressed by magic using vampires.
Good times, good times.
I cannot believe I got that 110, which is all I need. I just need one success. Got one. I was like, ah!
Uh-huh.
I was so pissed.
Shenanigans.
I was expecting it to aim for my head. No, the mirror.
Well, I mean, it tried to hit you 3 times, and then it's like, it's got to be something. Why are they just holding a mirror to their face?
If you would have waited half a second, I would have broke the ritual.
What's funny? Miracles occur.
Well, if you broke the ritual, then the same outcome would have happened because he'd get to keep throwing things at you.
I was going to attempt to gain his trust.
Oh,
I know, it was gone immediately as soon as I walked through the door.
Yep. All right, let's see here. We're going to go in reverse order. Pierce is no longer here with us tonight. We're wishing him all the best. We love him very much, and I hope everything is going well on his end. Raven, props.
It was hard. But
Yeah, it's a good night for it. Rosalind.
I think I'm going to give it to Dan this time. For the simple fact that there has now been 2 individuals in the entire story that are no longer affected by one of your abilities.
Okay.
And the second person is in our coterie. The first one's dead.
All right. Yep. Rosalind?
I'm going to give it to Raven, because as much as this was Alan's little episode, it was clearly also Raven's exploration of the consequences of misplaced enthusiasm.
A chance to interact with a gargoyle. How could I pass this up?
Beautiful instant karma.
And Alan.
Instant.
Oh man. This week I've got to give it to Rosalind, Jen, because I feel like she was like the grease that got us past all these fucking sticky edges tonight, even if it did take time.
She got us.
Shut out our axles.
She got us to the shenanigans. Amazing.
There, she found the stairs. Second time. With Raven's help.
All right. Perfect. Guys, we had Alan, portrayed by Dantastic. We had Rosaline, portrayed by D-Generation X. We have Raven, portrayed by Magic Ashley the Mage. The Brick, who got bricked tonight by Artie. Hilarious.
Yeah, I consider that karmic retribution for bricking Annie so many damn times during the Midnight World.
That checks out.
That checks.
checks
That
out.
tracks. And I plugged them a little bit earlier, but guys, few previous games and future games all go over up onto YouTube. If you want to see crazy ratchet shenaniganry of the Vampire the Masquerade type, check us out there. Patreon helps me buy stuff like the maps that you see, stuff to make the maps, books for future games, merch for the future games, so on and so forth, etc. Patreon money all goes back into the channel. And of course, you get a lot of fun perks, some of them involving votes, which are happening right now over on Discord. If you are not part of our Discord community, please consider joining the Discord community and voting for things, talking to us about games, join games. There are many, many things with which you can do on the Discord. I am DM Daddy RPG. Daddy loves you. And I hope the rest of your week is awesome. We are back tomorrow night with Scion, episode 6. And then as they journey through Mexico. Then we've got Werewolf the Apocalypse on Friday, where they're still stuck in an Egyptian tomb of some kind. And then Saturday we have the My Hero Academia game. Things are not about to pop off there at all, and everything's happy and enjoying their time in school. Nothing bad is happening to the students at the school. Nothing.
Yes, nothing bad.
Nothing bad. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time you come around.